And we are live.
Good evening, the West Hartford Zoning Board of Appeals virtual meeting, February 16th, 2022. Call to order. I'm Angelo DiMatteo, Chair of the West Hartford Board of Appeals. I'd like to welcome you to tonight's virtual meeting. For the record, all the required meeting agenda and application materials are available on the town website. This meeting is being conducted in a virtual format in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act as amended by Public Act number 21-2. Which authorizes municipalities to conduct public meetings virtually. Will the zoning enforcement officer please call the roll?
Michael D'Amato, Todd Doyle, Angelo DiMatteo,
Here.
Michael Johnson,
Here.
John Harris,
Here.
Bob LaChance,
Here.
Carolyn Borman, and Kristen Levesque. We have a quorum.
Great. Commission members and town staff are participating via WebEx. Members of the public can view the meeting live on West Hartford Community Television at www.whctv.org, as well as www.youtube.com/WHCTV5. This meeting is also being recorded for on-demand viewing and will be available on the town's website for at least 45 days. I would like now to outline for all attendees the rules of engagement and how the commission operates the public meeting. Those presenting or commenting should state their name and address for the record. In addition, please spell your last name. The commissioners may ask questions during the testimony of the applicant. All questions and comments will be directed through the chair and only after recognition by the chair, including follow-up. Following the testimony of the applicant, the public will have a chance to comment about the current application for those in favor and then those opposed. Upon conclusion of the public comments, the applicant will have an opportunity to address any opinions expressed upon conclusion of the applicant's rebuttal. And if there are no further questions from commissioners, the public hearing will be closed. It is the practice of the commission to render a decision on an application the same night following all items on the public meeting agenda. I'd like to conclude by thanking everyone in advance for your patience. And with that, will the zoning enforcement officer please read the first legal notice?
Chair, we had a request from the applicant to continue the first public hearing, which is number 05-22, 983 New Britain Avenue. So if we could have a motion to continue
Sure.
that before.
So you want to make a motion to continue the app?
So moved.
Mr. Harris, second.
I'll call the roll. Michael D'Amato, Todd Doyle, Angelo DiMatteo,
Here, yes.
Michael Johnson,
Yes.
John Harris,
Yes.
and Bob LaChance.
Yes.
That motion carries.
Thank you. Okay, I guess there's the next legal notice. Is
Yep,
it-
so I'll do the legal notice for the next item. The Town of West Hartford Zoning Board of Appeals will hold its regular virtual meeting at 6:00 p.m. on Wednesday, February 16th, 2022. The public hearing and meeting will be conducted exclusively in a format in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act as amended by Public Act number 21-2, which authorizes municipalities to conduct public meetings virtually and will convene at 6:00 p.m. as the matter may be heard on the following. Petition number 07-22, 95 Ballard Drive. Petition of J. Lee, record owner, requesting a special exception approval in order to maintain a customary home occupation for a cottage food business as an accessory to the residence per section 177-49 for a period of 3 years per plans on file, R6 zone. At this hearing, interested persons may be heard or submit written communications as outlined below. The full application is available for public review by visiting the town's website and following this navigation path. Government tab, boards and commissions, zoning board of appeals, next meeting agenda at https://www.westhartford.gov/government-services/zoning-board-of-appeals or by email request to comment.tpz@westhartfordct.gov. Virtual meeting viewing instructions. Members of the public can view the meeting live on YouTube at youtube.be/p8xvrfh-tea or on West Hartford Community Television at whctv.org and YouTube/WHCTV5. The meeting is also being recorded for on-demand viewing and will be available on the town's website for at least 45 days. Any interested person may participate in real time by calling 1-408-418-9388 and using the following access code 2341-637-8737 at 6 o'clock p.m. Participants using caller ID blocking will not be permitted to participate. Participants will be called on in the order in which their call was received. When prompted by the chair and/or moderator, participants will have the permission to speak on matters germane to the hearing. Any interested person may submit a written comment via email to comment.tpz@westhartfordct.gov or via mail. Attention, Town Plan and Zoning, Town Plan and Zoning Office, Room 214, Town Hall, 50 South Main Street, West Hartford CT 06107. Written comments will be made part of the record at the February 16th, 2022 public hearing and posted on the town's website. In order to be included as part of the record, comments must meet the following requirements. Comments must be received no later than 3:30 p.m. on February 16th. The subject of the email shall be application number and address, ZBA February 16th public hearing. The body of the email must begin with the interested person's full name and street address. Comments must be germane to the application and no longer than 500 words. Angela Di Matteo, Chairperson of the Zoning Board of Appeals, and Brittany McGilpin, Secretary to the Board. Also, I just wanted to note the applicant has posted signs at the property, which is required per our ordinance, and abutter letters have been mailed.
Okay.
So the applicant can proceed with the presentation. Mr. Lee.
All right. Well, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for your time. So I'm applying for the extension of the zoning exception in continuation of my bread making business. I have a state issued cottage food business license, and then we had a pretty successful year, and the demand is still pretty strong. So I would like to apply for the zoning exception so people could pick up the bread at my home at 95 Ballard Drive in West Hartford.
So, sir, are they picking up bread currently at your location, or is it another location?
Only at my home, yes.
Okay. And nothing's changed over the last 12 months?
No.
I don't know if any of the other commissioners have questions?
Chair, I just want to add also my office hasn't received any complaints from the residents near this address.
Okay. Great. So I don't really have any other questions. Thank you. As mentioned, the public was provided an opportunity to submit written comments for the application via mail or email. Any comments received have been published on the town's website as a PDF embedded via the online agenda. For the record, the zoning enforcement will now read the names of those submitted written comments.
We've received no written comments for this application.
Thank you. Members of the public are welcome to continue sending comments to comment.tpz@westhartfordct.gov, and those comments will be distributed to the members of the board and also read into the record. The public was also provided the opportunity to call in and provide comment to the application. Robert, are there any callers on the line?
Mr. Chairman, we have no call-ins at this time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your application. You're welcome to stay while we deliberate and render a decision on your application.
All right, thank you.
Ms. McGillipan, would you please read the next legal notice?
The next legal notice is for a auto sales and repair location approval. It is not a public hearing, but the state statute requires that it be presented and approved by the Zoning Board of Appeals in order for the license to be submitted to the Department of Motor Vehicles. So I have the presenter here to speak briefly about the operation.
Great.
Luis, if you're ready. Oh, I think you're on mute.
Okay. Hello? Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes, we got you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm a little nervous here. I've been trying to do this for a while already. I think before the COVID, I started to put paperwork in and everything came to a halt. And I'm finally here now. And I started this thing here just detailing cars, but I see the opportunity to do more here. I have a lot of good friends that are skilled and they're willing to come with me only if I do it right. And I want to do it right. I know a lot of people and I'm trying to start something here. I am. I want to start it. But I got to do it step by step. That's why I'm here. You know, I want to do it legally. I want to be open to the public. And this is like the first steps. You know, it's taken a while because, you know, back and forth getting things ready, getting the tanks, getting this, getting that, and then, you know, everything costs money, you know, and it's hard. And I just want to get it going so I can open to the public. And I think this is the first step. I don't know what else to say. Like I said, I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to say here.
I'm always nervous, Luis. Thank you. Yeah, just a couple of quick questions, and I'm sure my colleagues may have a few as well. You're listing 2 employees. Do you anticipate more employees over the next 12 months?
If things go right, yes. If things go right, then I would try to make it bigger. But for right now, this is the only thing I could do. But I see a good opportunity here to do something, and I want to start it small because I can't start it big, you know. But I do see a opportunity to grow bigger. I do see that.
Great. And just with respect to the dumpster, you have a 6-yard length dumpster that's in the back of the building?
No, it's in the front. I think it says 6 yards away. That's
Okay.
what I think it says. It's like it's right.
It's a 6-yard dumpster.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry. It is a
Okay.
6-yard dumpster.
And then you have is it 25 gallons or 250 gallons of waste oil that you're storing in one of the bays, back of the bays?
250. 250. They gave me a good deal on it, so you know, I just took it.
Okay. Commissioners, do you guys have any questions, concerns?
If I may, I guess the first question I would have is just more on the procedure of this, because I think this is the first time I've seen approval for something that's not a variance or a special exception for a motor vehicle dealer location approval. So for staff, is this the fact that the applicant is already zoned to do this, but he's looking for the official approval from the board before he goes through the next step?
Right, right. So these have always typically been not variances, not special exceptions. It's their own type of application. And it's purely for a location approval. So this is to verify to the DMV that it's a permitted use to where they are proposing to go. And in this zone, they are permitted to have a dealer repair shop. It also went through the site plan process with the planning and zoning office. So it received site plan approval because it was a change of use to what was previously there. And so that's the plan that you see online with
Okay.
the agenda item.
So I guess the follow-up question would be, so the criteria attached to the dealer approval being processed would be just the site plan that the applicants presented, which looks, to the chairman's point, to be in full form. Obviously, everything is up to date with the town in terms of registrations. The LLC has been registered with the state. Personally, I don't see anything that would be outstanding for me to reject a petition on this. But I'll let other commissioners kind of deliberate that when we get to that portion of the meeting. But I mean, at face value, it doesn't appear like there would be any conflict, in my opinion.
Thank you, Michael.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
if
Mr.
I might
Harris.
ask, the application calls for auto sales as well as repairs. So Brittany, is this property also zoned for sales, auto sales?
Yes, yep.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Commissioner Harris. Any other questions, commissioners, concerns? Okay, thank you. As mentioned, the public was provided opportunity to submit written comments for the application via mail or email. Any comments received have been published on the town's website as a PDF and are embedded in the agenda online. For the record, the zoning officer will read the names of those who submitted any written comments, if any.
We received no written comments.
Excellent. Members of the public are welcome to continue sending comments to comment.tpz@westhartfordct.gov, and those comments will be distributed to the members on the board and also read into the record. The public was also provided an opportunity to call in and provide comment to the application. Robert, are there any callers on the line?
Mr. Chairman, there are no call-ins at this time.
Thank you. Thank you for your application. You are welcome to stay while we deliberate and render a decision on your application.
Thank you.
This concludes our public hearing portion of the meeting. Does anyone want to make a motion to approve application 020622?
Yep.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Michael and Mr. Commissioner Harris, thank you. I don't know, gentlemen, I don't see any issues here. Sounds like things are going well there, and again, Brittany, there isn't any complaints in the file, any letters or anything of that nature?
Nope, no, sir.
Any issues, commissioners? Seeing none, Ms. McGilliput, would you please call the roll call?
Angelo Di Matteo,
Yes.
Michael Johnson,
Yes.
John Harris,
Yes,
and Bob LaChance.
Yes.
That motion passes 4-0.
Excellent. Okay, I'll make a motion to approve application 0722.
Second.
Actually, it's 0622. Sorry for the number.
I'm the one that called you. Yes. And Commissioner Johnson second. I guess for me, we've never done one of these, right? Ms. McGillipin?
We have, yeah, there have been in the past. They're few and far between.
Okay.
But they have been brought to the ZBA.
So we're looking to pass this on a 1-year condition?
No, there's no expiration date. They would have to come back if they ever sold the business to another owner. That's when the DMV would require another approval from the ZBA. But after this approval, this individual doesn't need another one.
Commissioner Johnson, you had some good comments. What are your thoughts?
Just in terms of deliberation, I don't think I would kind of say anything in addition to what I offered during the hearing portion of the meeting. I think that the applicant seems to have had the site plan reviewed and prepared with, a good amount of time and review. And I'm sure the Department of Motor Vehicle will kind of extend the same benefit of due diligence. So I support the application.
Excellent. Anybody else? Ms. McGillicuddy, please call the roll.
Angela DiMatteo,
Yes.
Michael Johnson,
Yes.
John Harris,
Yes.
and Bob LaChance.
Yes.
That petition passes.
Great. We have to approve some minutes, Brittany?
Yes, we have
Right.
the January 19th, 2022 minutes. The ones who can, again, we don't have to do a roll call, but technically the people who were there last time are the ones to vote. So that'd be Angelo, John Harris, and Bob LaChance.
So can the three of us approve it?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so basically, motion to approve the minutes. And do I need a second, or do I
You need
just
a
wait for
second, but we don't
objection?
need a roll call.
Second.
Was that
Great.
John, Mr. Harris?
Yep.
Great, motion carries. Any other business that we need to raise?
I think that's it, just the
That's it.
adjournment.
Move to adjourn the meeting without opposition? I had to write that in there.
Hey,
You muted.
All right, meeting hereby is adjourned. Thank you for your participation.
thank you very
Thank you,
much.
everybody.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very
everybody.
much,
Good night.
people.
Thank you, guys. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yes.
Have a good
Okay.
one.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good one,
Good night.
everybody.
Careful.